knew nothing about anything, but that made sense. Don't ask me about anything else. Don't ask me about the radios. I didn't know about that. Don't ask me about Kevin Hackey because I don't know anything about that. Don't ask me anything about the MGM beating because I don't know anything about that either. But I do know about this because it made sense. Am I getting the story here? Am I tracking this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Just to make sure
So
I'm
he
not
called
confused.
his father and said, "Hey, Southside just killed Tupac and Suge because it made sense." Yo, this motherfucking such a liar, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Get to the hospital and talking to people, and they telling me, "Hey, we just got into a fight. They got into a fight with the dudes at the club, and there was some Southside Compton Crip dudes and all of that." But I didn't know who the players were. I didn't know it was Keepy D. I didn't know that it was Baby Lane and all of them at the time. But I knew it was niggas from Compton, from Southside Compton Crips, because that's what makes sense. That's what made sense. The niggas that we had just got into it with.
If you were fired, why were you and your team even in Vegas at all then? Why wasn't it a whole
Thank you.
security?
Thank you. That's my whole thing. My point. Thank you for making my point.
Yo, this nigga. Yo, he's a spin master. Thank you. That's right. Well, thank you. Right,
what point was that?
Nigga, you was there because you was hired by Death Row Security.
Yeah.
I mean, by Death Row. That's
why
why
Tammy Hawkins at the club. Take care of Tammy Hawkins and help Tammy Hawkins at the club. Yeah. Oh, that same Tammy Hawkins that you ratted out to Greg Kading. That Tammy Hawkins.
Yeah,
same one. Same one that you tried to flip to the police.
Right.
Because you love Tupac.
You had to go to court with.
Yeah, because you love Tupac.
Right.
Yeah, you did it all for Tupac.
This nigga here is a joke.
Wow.
Okay, well, thank you, OG Patrice.
Okay, all right.
So that shows you that wasn't true. Don't that make sense to you that wasn't true? That's my whole thing. My point. Thank you for making my point.
Okay, well, thank you, OG Patrice.
Okay, all right.
So that shows you that wasn't true. Don't that make sense to you that wasn't true? Why are we there? Why we got hotel rooms paid for by Death Row and all of that if that's the truth? Exactly.
Because you're paid by Death Row.
Exactly, you stupid ass. Why we got hotel rooms we paid by Death Row? Cause you work for Death Row, not Tupac.
Because right-way security couldn't afford them.
They'll hide you, nigga.
Yeah, and right-way security couldn't afford them on $20 an hour.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay, so next we have Queen Tosa. Go ahead, Queen. Ask your question.
Hello, Mr. Reggie. If you don't mind just going on mute.
Where is this guy going?
I'll get it. Go ahead.
Where is he going? I just see a bobblehead just bouncing around. Where's he going?
He's going to gamble.
I know he said that he is a Snoop Dogg fan and a Suge Knight fan. Did I get that correct? Yes or no?
Sorry about that. Go ahead.
But I was talking about music. I was talking about.
He was saying
as far as over Tupac, as far as overall artist, but my favorite album of all times is still All Eyes on Me.
Okay, so this is going to lead into my question. So during a recent interview with the Art of Dialogue, Reggie Wright Jr. spoke on the time when Master P. For me.
I'm going to mute up. Go ahead.
Mute him. Okay.
Go ahead.
So during a recent interview with the Art of Dialogue, Reggie Wright Jr. spoke on a time when Master P invited members of Death Row to a show he had in LA. At the time, Snoop had just joined Master P's No Limit Records and was making multiple songs dissing Suge Knight and Death Row. Reggie alleges that he and others met with Snoop and Daz Dillinger backstage to speak on the diss tracks. Things quickly escalated, which led to Reggie instructing a Death Row member to hit Snoop Dogg. Wright claims Snoop Dogg and Daz ran to police for protection immediately after being struck. After allegedly running to police, Snoop
I think
and
that was
Daz
the
were arrested
Universal.
for
That was up
marijuana.
at Universal Studios, the Universal Amphitheater.
She's reading some shit off some website or whatever. I'm not going to get into that. Let me. I'm gonna jump up some.
Life hack: get a stately personal stylist.
Personal stylist? That sounds expensive.
Not
Hey, she's a nutcase.
I
I'm
think
like, yeah.
I think what she's saying is if Jaguar Wright would you ever hit a link that Jaguar Wright is on? I mean,
No.
no.
I can't be in. She's a nutcase to me, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know if there's any supporters there. I don't believe you are, Miss Kimmy, but
Fuck
I
that bitch.
yeah, okay. That's my opinion. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think she's a nutcase. I think she's a troll I think she's like Choke No Joe. Guys that just sit and create
Trash.
things and read things and then just throw out their opinion. Which
You
is
hear this?
cool if that's what you want to hear. If you
Yeah.
just want to hear somebody's opinion, then that's cool. I'm one that want to hear stories and facts. I don't want to just hear people's opinion. I mean, I know a lot of this stuff is opinionated. Okay, you're right, but I try to tell the truth or respond to,
Okay.
and was notified, guess by who? But that was something that was said 12 years later to Greg Katie, considered
Yeah.
not law.
okay.
So, yeah.
Well, thank you for joining.
So RJ, here's my other question that I got him with the this is the Greg Caden question. Watch this.
Us, Yolanda.
All right, you're welcome. Thanks for answering my
I only do interviews twice a month. Everybody thinks it's like I do them daily, but we only do them 2 times a month, and so we just tape them and split them up. And so it seemed like that's. But I got a new show that me and Mob James, going to be doing on Vlad TV. It's a podcast that me and James
Shout out
starting
to
up this
Vlad
week.
TV. Shout out to Vlad TV. His podcast is coming when? What day?
It's
Well,
called
we
The
taping.
Informant.
Our first episode is going to be.
What'd you say?
Yeah, I said the show's called The Informants.
Yeah, the informants, the cop and the gangster.
That would be actually pretty good title for a show, The Informants. You know,
what the fuck it is anyway.
and
It's
instead of
on
having
the
a bomb,
Informant channel, the
and instead of
Informant
having
on
a
the police channel, Vlad
yeah,
TV.
yeah. Well, and by the way, and instead of having a bomb down on the logo in the corner, they're gonna have a big piece of cheese.
Yeah, exactly. Right on Vlad TV, the cheese channel. You goddamn right. Motherfucking 2 niggas from Compton and Compton cop and the Compton gangbanger, the informants.
Be this Monday, but I don't know when they're gonna drop it. But yeah, it's gonna be.
Yo, can you believe these guys when they got a job at Vlad instead of starting their own channel?
Well, wait a minute. The thing is, I mean, is Mob James going to start talking about seeing Keefe D in the Cadillac again? He gonna start?
No, he ain't see him now. Remember, he see.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He saw him in the 4th when he did.
So wait a minute. So let me get how this program's going to go. One guy's going to say things and then say the opposite, and then the other guy don't know anything. Nobody told him anything. So you got a guy who says one thing and then says something else, and then you got a guy who says nobody told him anything. That's going to be hella content. I can't imagine what's going to come out of that show.
I like how the fact they going up on a motherfucking platform to destroy other black people and send them to jail and tell these stories on a platform that they can start their fucking self.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess they want to be on the police network because they know the police watch that network.
I wonder how John Hyland feels about the fact that Reggie's going to go make Vlad some money
without him. Yeah.
And him and Mob James. And him and Mob James had a thing going on Bomb First. They were talking on Bomb First all the time. They were talking on Bomb First, but that
Vlad got the check for them.
Yeah.
Because, Vlad, he probably get the CI budget from the government.
Vlad's worked for a long time to build an audience, and he actually gets some pretty interesting cats on his channel. But in terms of these guys, to your point, I don't understand why they can't build their own. If they really have 100,000 subscribers on their own, okay, then they can sit there and make fun of channels like yours or mine or something else that don't have as many viewers as Bomb First, allegedly. But
I got the same amount of viewers as them. I got the same amount of subscribers as them.
Yeah.
They ain't saying nothing.
Yeah.
But
So-
they got to go work for Master.